Hello everyone, this is Kiyofoxx and welcome to another video. Today I'm showing you Domination. It's on Wasteland. It was a pretty good match. Forgive the talking if you can hear in the background. There was a couple of my friends that were playing with me in the meantime. You might know him. One of them is called Rocky. I'll put his link in the sidebar. He's actually quite a good player, quite a good friend of mine. I like to play with him, and if you play the PC then you might want to give him an ad because I'm pretty sure he'll like to meet new people. But anyway, I'm using the Scar mainly on this map. The Scar is a really good gun for medium to long range. It even beats sniping, to be honest, sometimes with me. I'll sometimes play games and I'll be seeing snipers in the horizon, they'll be shooting at me and I'll be dodging away, and then I'll just pull my Scar out and I'll give him a few shots and I'll kill him normally. I prefer this a lot more to sniping, mainly because I can't snipe on this game. But Scar's a really good gun for Wasteland in particular, hence the reason why I ended up with the score, 42 for 3. I did actually use the Killstreak rewards, which gave me a quite effective boost. I used the Predator, the Precision Airstrike, and the Chopper Gunner. Chopper Gunner gave me a load of kills, but that's what you get for Wasteland. It's a very good game for the AC-130 and the Chopper Gunner. It's actually a very easy game type and very easy map to get a nuke on, let alone the EMP. This map is very open, and as many of you will know and see in videos on YouTube and even just from experience in game, it is very easy to get hit by predators, airstrikes, chopper gunners, anything really. Because literally you've got no place to hide apart from the little trench in the middle that's normally filled with enemies, allies and enemies, and you get a lot of explosives down there and you won't really last that long. So if you're not into being killed by, airstrikes and everything, don't choose this map. So, before I forget, I wanted to also say, apart from Rocky, I was also playing with a couple of friends, Bobster and Technobase. Technobase is in my other video, on Subbase. I'll also put a link of his YouTube in the sidebar. I'm not too sure if he's got any videos up. We normally just hang around and play. He's talking to me on MSN right now, actually. But anyway, you'll have to bear with me on this because it's very difficult, I think, to talk for 8 or 9 minutes on, commentating a video. I was looking at Sinan's video actually a couple of days ago, and he was talking about how he's not too sure what to really talk about because he's talked so much on his videos that there's nothing he can really, bring up new in Modern Warfare 2 in his new videos to talk about because there's only a certain amount you can do. But I hope not to run into that kind of problem. This is only my 3rd video commentating, so it's my 4th, so we'll see how it goes. But I think this is where I'm almost at the stage of getting a Predator. It should come along any second now. I think one problem with my recording is that since you can't use recording in game anymore because Modern Warfare 2 doesn't have a console, we have to use different programs. Like, for example, you can use Fraps, but you have to use that in-game while you're playing, and Fraps can be extremely laggy, so it is a bit of a problem if you are trying to get a good score and you can't get a good one because, well, it just lags too much. I play these games, and if I'm using Fraps, I'll do terrible, and as soon as I turn Fraps off, I'll start getting kills and everything, but that's because it's now fluid and there's no lag and everything. Makes it much easier to get a good score, and then immediately I'll think, I should have left it on, I should have stayed on recording because maybe I might have been able to do it. I probably wouldn't have really. Just checking the Predator there, the enemy Predator. It's always very good to keep checking him out, by the way. It's really vital. It's helped me so many times, dodge predators, and especially if it's a predator, an enemy predator that's coming down and you think it might be coming towards you, get away from the friends you have near you, because people who have predators seriously love to, as they say, clusterfuck. They like to shoot down on an enemy, or as many enemies as they can in one certain area to get as many kills. So if you run away from the area, then you're pretty much saving your own ass. It's the only thing you can do. It might sound cruel, but it's a game and they'll probably do it to you, so you may as well run away. So there, I just got a Predator missile. Now, despite me getting this Predator missile and being such an easy map to get a kill with a Predator, you will not believe this. I open up Predator, go down, choose my pick between 2 people, put the boost on, and completely miss right in the middle. unfortunately, I'm using WeGame, and I do not know how to explain. WeGame is a recording program, by the way, so it's recording this now. But I do not know how to explain it. Whenever I use WeGame, I cannot kill anyone with the Predator. It seems to somehow mess up the mouse settings. I'm sure that's what it is. But there you have it. I think that's the 4th time that I've not killed someone with WeGame, with a Predator using WeGame, because it just doesn't work. I'm not too sure why. Regardless, I think I get a couple kills soon. Let's just see what happens. But you see what I mean about using the Scar L for a sniper, by the way. It does brilliantly in long range. And I'm using Precision Strike here instead of a Harrier Strike, and I end up actually getting lucky, getting 5 kills with it, which gives me my chopper gunner. So first thing to do is to try and find a quiet place where I can just lie down and use my chopper gunner so I don't die or get killed. And like I said, chopper gunner is seriously amazing on this map, as well as AC-130, but I always prefer the chopper gun. I never use the 130, but you'll see me racking up all the kills here. I think that one problem with Domination and Free-for-all in particular with this map is that the respawning systems absolutely suck. As soon as you start killing, half of the team or so, they all start spawning around the same place, and seeing there's nowhere to hide, all you have to do is kind of hover around, and you'll be killing them instantly straight away. But yeah, this is where half of my kills come from, roughly half, a third of them, and it wasn't too bad. I was quite surprised that they didn't shoot me down actually, because the thing is, it's extremely easy to shoot down a chopper gunner. Whether that being just with bullets, or even, it's just all you need is one person with AT4. If you see chopper gunner coming towards you, an enemy one, if you die, before you die, change your class to the one where you have an AT4 or something where you can just shoot it down, because it does seriously give you, it's so easy to take down a chopper gunner. As soon as you have an AT4, all you've got to do is point and shoot. It's 1, maybe 2 shots, and that's it. I get a little bit unlucky here. I get surrounded by the enemy. Blame me for choosing a spot for when I used my chopper gunner. If you remember, I went behind that wooden shed, and I was unlucky to have the enemy spawn all around me at that point. But that's what happens, if you use a chopper gunner or a man-controlled killstreak reward, you have to expect that there is a chance that you're going to get killed, either while using it or after using it, depending on where the enemy spawns compared to where you are. But anyway, I think here we're winning for 162 for 101 on Domination. I'm not too sure, but I think this is where my team actually pulls back and we start losing flags again. By this time it's already too late, we're already winning by quite a large amount. But I think this is my last few kills of the game, as the enemy seems to be on the other side of the map mainly. I think there's one more kill after this. Again, just using the natural tactic of defending a certain area, trying to make sure enemies don't pass, because there's only 3 ways to get from one half of the map to the other. And that's around one side of the hedge, the other side of the hedge on the other side of the map, or through the trenches, which is pretty much suicidal anyway. One tactic and tip that I would give you, or anybody who plays on this map, is seriously never bother going into the trenches. I never do. You haven't seen me go in there once with this map, I don't think, because it's just always suicidal. Always try and keep to the edges. It's pretty much the only map you can use for a sniper as well, but if you like sniping, then that's your thing. If you don't, then give the Scar L a try, because it is very, very successful on this map. I think this is where the enemy stealth bomber comes. Another tip to give you is to always listen out for anything like that. If you see anything or hear anything, look up and make sure that it's yours or the enemy's, whatever. It's very, very easy to get out of the way of a stealth bomber because it goes in a straight line, it drops bombs underneath the straight line, so of course if you run to the left or right of where it's going, you're not going to get hit. But anyway, I think that's the end of the match. It was 200 for 121 points for my team, and personally for me it was 42 kills with 3 deaths, which was above a 10 kill death ratio. Really happy with it, and I did enjoy it. Again, thank you for Rocky, Technobase and Bobster playing with me. Your channels are in my sidebar. And thank you for watching, guys. I hope to see you again next time. That's Xfire out.